Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, this is ZacJacDan back with another Every Nacelle video. This time we're talking about Biker Mice from Mars and Nacelle. So here we go, 7-inch scale figures here for Biker Mice from Mars, and Nacelle is putting them out. You can see them here. It's the first set of 3 here that we're getting. You see Throttle, Modo, and Vinnie. Throttle he's the leader of the Biker Mice with his sprocket launcher. Modo, the cyborg mouse with his rocket gun, and Vinnie, the mouse with a cool attitude with his grip claw. You see Nacelle down at the bottom there, Biker Mice from Mars logo there on their package. And this is going to change right here as well, guys. You can see them here on the street scene with Throttle. In the desert too. Modo. Got the earrings in the ear, the eye patch. And Vinnie. Now what is going to change with these 3 figures and their packaging? So you got your Biker Mice from Mars bundle, $107.97 for the 3. You can see the articulation, 15 points for articulation. Get ready for the first wave of Biker Mice from Mars action figures featuring 7-inch scale figures of Vinnie, Modo, and Throttle. Each figure is packaged with its own unique accessory and is fully articulated, allowing for dynamic posing and action-packed play. Collect all 3 of these mind-blowing figures and recreate your favorite memories from the classic animated series, or create your own exciting adventures on the streets of Chicago with the Biker Mice from Mars.
My fellow collectors, I want to thank you for an amazing weekend. The Biker Mice from Mars, these guys, it is our biggest, greatest, most wonderful pre-sale ever, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to answer 2 questions that came up a lot. Number 1, are we doing the bikes? Because the pre-sale went so well, we will be doing the bikes at a later time, most likely either during Wave 2 or maybe in between Wave 1 and Wave 2, which I guess would make the bikes Wave 2. But anyway, who's counting waves? Number 2, where were the helmets? So I am happy to tell you, we are creating helmets for Wave 1. We will have artwork to share with everybody soon. But rest assured, if you already bought some, yours will come with a helmet. And if you haven't bought one, but maybe one day you will, it will also come with a helmet. From everybody at Nacelle, thank you. Thank you to the community for supporting this, and I'll see you on Mars.
So yep, here is some renderings of the helmets for the Biker Mice from Mars, with the glass cover that'll come off of them as well. So like I said, these are 7-inch scale, masterfully painted, fully articulated with 15 points for articulation, packaged in a collector's box. And there's a nicer shot of those helmets, now with helmets from Nacelle. And it also comes with a little magnet here as well, if you didn't see that already. So this is what has changed. Here's the new rendering of the packages, and you can see now they have their helmets in there. There's a nice shot of our helmeted heads with and without the glass over them. There are 3 with the glass out.
Want a hot dog?
You know, I love a hot dog. Thank you so much. That's how you say thank you in California. Hello, I am here to tell you that I was inspired by this hot dog. You'll know why. As you may be aware, Nacelle Toys is putting out the newest and the best, no offense Galoob, the best version of Biker Mice from Mars ever made. But guess what? Number 1, every figure is coming with multiple heads. Number 2, it's gonna have a little ab crunch action. Why did we add the ab crunch action? Because a lot of you wanted it, and we listened to our fans. hands, and it helps to be able to move your abs when you're sitting on the bike. But that's not all. Vinnie, finally, I don't know about finally, but Vinnie also comes with a crowbar. What do you call these? That's right, a hot dog. Not a real hot dog, mind you, because everyone will get sick. But we are going to include a hot dog with every single biker mice from Mars that we produce. We're having a lot of fun making these.
So yeah, there's all three of them in their new packaging, showing the extra heads and the hot dog weapons as well, and the extra hands, rendering that is, and showing the label there with rocket gun or whatever type of gun and a hot dog. There's the different heads, new heads we're getting with the face mask and the smiling faces. And here's our ab crunch shot. So definitely that's a great upgrade to put on these figures, is to give them ab crunch. There those are. Look at those abs. And then it looks like we're redacted here on the bike, so that should be coming here soon. So that'd be interesting to see. And then Vinnie himself is coming with the crowbar. So that is a cool weapon, plus the, if you notice right there, hot dog right there. So each one will come with a hot dog as well. Yeah, updated articulation pre-order at NacellStores.com. 22 points per articulation with the shoulders, the abs, the wrists, the tail, the shins, the ankles, the knees, the thighs, the legs, the waist, the elbows, arms, and neck. So there's Throttle in his new box with his new face. And his hot dog. Here is Vinnie. Of course, like I said, we're getting a crowbar with him. And the two faces and hot dog. And then Modo, the cyborg mouse, with his rocket gun and his hot dog. Very cool. A nice little unboxing spin around showing each one in package. And then ripping them out of the package with all their accessories. Showing off their articulation a little bit here, taking the glasses off, checking out the sculpt itself on each one of them. Head tilt, arms up, wrist articulation, shoulders, ab crunch, swivel at the waist. The tail does swivel good. And then the legs themselves go up that high and bend that way. Ankles as well. Glasses back on. You see the weapons there, fires off, big time firing. Again, all the same exact articulation for this guy. Checking out the vest, the head does pop off. Got the antennas up top. Bandana around the neck. It's got the grip and claw there, the other helmet. Crowbar. And our big guy here with his cybernetic arm. Of course, that's going to articulate differently. Got the chest piece there. Got the earrings in the ear, the eye patch. Ooh, that pops right off. That's not good. And his weapon there and his helmet. They all have extra heads and helmets. That's awesome. So there are our guys all together. Happy, angry, and showing them from different angles. Got the tattoos on the arm, earring in the ear. Again, the tail does articulate. That's awesome. There's that cybernetic arm, and those helmets. And there's your scale size comparison with 6" and then 7-inch figures. Alright, so here's your nice comparison with and without the helmet on of the original Biker Mice from Mars and this new Nacelle version. And here is Throttle in package from all angles. Alright, so here is the original glue packaging and figure compared to this new Nacelle one. And Throttle from all angles. In action with the gun. Alright, so here is Vinnie with his original version with and without the helmet on, and with his Nacelle version here. And then Vinnie in package from Nacelle, all angles. Here's the original glue packaging for Vinnie, along with the figures. And compare that to the new figures here from Nacelle. Then we have Modo's version. Much better, much improved. And Modo in package. And here's the original Modo glue packaging compared to the Nacelle. And then you also see Modo with and without the helmet on here. Nice little video flipping through all these packages, showing off each one of the biker mice on this roundabout table here, up close, eating a dog, with their weapons and their helmets. Very cool shots of these guys. Got the crowbar. Got their antennas sticking up off their head. Eating their hot dogs. Very impressive. Got some more angles of the packaging from the front here. The back. The sides, which the artwork is the exact same on both sides. And then the top and the bottom. Alright, so here's some more shots of the mice. Wave 1 with their blasters. Showing the different sizes and everything. From the back. Showing those tails off. And then from the front showing those hot dogs. So here's Throttle. The package behind him there, blaster, got the shield, the helmet on. Sorry, I should say that's the other blaster, the cartoon or the toy version there. Here's Vinnie with his grip claw. Also has a crowbar there, I guess. Got his helmet on as well. And here's your Modo with the rocket gun and the helmet on as well. So all three in package we've seen with their extra heads. So SDCC 2023 showing off the fact that we are getting the bikes next. So that's their panel picture there, showing up beautiful pictures of the bikes. Looks amazing. There's the mice themselves. They have ab crunches now and hot dogs. We knew about that already. But then we're also getting Ryan Reynolds will be launching his show for the Biker Mice from Mars as well. So that's awesome. So here's the bikes here. Vinnie Radical Rocket Sled. 4.9 inches tall, 10 inches long. Mondo's Mondo Chopper. Got the dust behind it. That's awesome looking. And then Throttle's Martian monster bike. So these look amazing, I have to say. Cannot wait to see these come out. With the figures especially too. Very exciting for us toy collectors from the 80s. Alright, so here we are, September 29th, 2023. Get your Modo running. They are up for pre-order. Nacelle Company has got the bikes up for pre-order, along with the biker mice themselves. There are all kinds of packages you can get. But yeah, get on out there to Nacelle, link in the description, and pick up your biker mice from Mars, or their bikes, and their bikes, whatever you want to get. You can get the bikes by themselves if you want to. Yeah, Nacelle was set up at the Toy Fair 2023 with the biker mice themselves in package. Very cool to see them for the first time actually in package instead of just a rendering. And there they are with their bikes. Very cool. So here we go with the first bike. Includes a hot dog. There's your biker mice from Mars figure itself. So there is your Martian monster bike, which is Throttles. In package rendering. Here's our next bike. You can see the lights in the front as well, the rocket launcher on the side, the smoke effect on the tire. Includes a hot dog. So there's your Radical Rocket Sled from Vinnie, rendering in package. And then lastly, here's our last one. You can see the back of the bike has the mouse logo on it. Got the flames coming out the back, the shooters on the front. Comes with a hot dog as well. And so there's your Mondo chopper, rendering in package. Here's our official Throttle monster bike in package. We got the Vinnie's Radical Rocket Sled, front and back. We got Mondo's Mondo chopper, front and back. The sides for all three together. So as you can see there with that little video tease, looks like we might be getting a Lawrence Limburger. Here's the glue version of that, so I cannot wait to see that from Nacelle and Biker Mice from Mars.
Alright guys, so our new Biker Mice from Mars figures have arrived to Nacelle Company headquarters. Let's check them out. Let's move this crap out of the way, and boom, there's the box. I can't find a box cutter, so this is gonna have to do. Ooh, shiny. So we got Throttle, Vinnie, and Modo, all complete with vintage-inspired packaging. And I realized I need the light box. Ah, light box. So first up, we got Throttle. He comes with the sprocket launcher and a few other really cool accessories, just like this hot dog, showing off the guns there. Oh yeah, I did test the sprocket launcher, and it does work. Next up, we got Vinnie. He comes with the grip claw accessory and a crowbar. Oh, of course, and a hot dog. Here he looks like he's just robbed someone for a hot dog. Anyway, there's a good shot of him wearing the helmet. Next up, we got Modo. He comes with the rocket gun, the blaster, of course, the hot dog.
Get your hot dog!
And I gotta say, Modo's bionic arm looks awesome on this figure. And there's a shot of our guys all together. You can get these at NacelleStore.com. They're in stock, shipping right now. And last thing, thank you so much to everybody who supported us along the way. We really hope you enjoy the figures. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Alright, from February 2024's Toy Book, we have our first look at Nacelle Toys, Biker Mice from Mars, Limburger here, with the cane and the mask, the fish head coming out, the purple suit. Not a bad look. Not sure about how the articulation is going to be with that huge body and that huge jacket. We'll have to see whenever we get it later on. Yeah, there's the inside page of that magazine there, showing off Nacelle's number 2 for Biker Mice from Mars, Limburger. The infamous and greedy Plutarchian politician Limburger joins Nacelle's Biker Mice from Mars toy line with the 6-inch action figure complete with interchangeable heads. His Limburger figure can shed his human disguise and reveal his true self, a vile, stinking Plutarchian. Inspired by the original Biker Mice from Mars from the 90s, additional action figures and vehicles are also sold separately. From the License Expo 2024, May of 2024, you see Limburger with the fish head there, and then the human head in his hand. Got the cane. And we got our Sports Bros from Biker Mice from Mars. Diamond partners with Nacelle, Pony Press on Previews exclusive. So here we got different sports: football, baseball, and basketball. So here is Touchdown Modo with a bomb blaster with football missile. He's number 77. Got the different head sculpts, helmeted and unhelmeted. The Hotdog extra hands. But yeah, there you can see that bomb blaster with football. You got your home run throttle, previews exclusive, like I said. You got your battle gun with baseball bat missiles. Again with the hands, the extra head. Does not come with the helmeted head, interesting enough. His jersey said Nubs. There's the different heads. And then you have your Slam Dunk Vinnie with a Slam Dunk cannon. Got the extra hands, the hot dog, and the extra head. Again, no helmeted head. He's jersey number 21. So you can see all of that. So all 3 of these sports. Biker Mice from Mars. With all their accessories. And it makes sense that with football you'd have a helmet, I guess, so that's kind of cool. With baseball you got the baseball hat. Of course with basketball you don't wear anything on your head. They're all up close with all their accessories. So pretty cool from Previews exclusive there. Diamond and Nacelle going together. There they are, rendering and package. And they got a black and white version of them as well. All the same figures, same accessories, just this time in black and white. So very interesting, they went 2 different kinds already. On Run Throttle, black and white. And then Touchdown Modo, black and white. Again, all 3 with their accessories. Up close. In black and white. And in their rendering and package. There's all 6 of those figures together. Regular colored version and black and white. And then all 6 in package rendered. Here's some actual pictures of the color version of the Sports Bros in package. Back of the package, all the same. Another different write-ups. And then the front of the package. And the sides. And here's the black and white in package. Got a little shot here of the Biker Mice from Mars, Charlie. So we'll be seeing her sometime soon. And also showed off that we will be getting, like I said, Limburger, Charlie. And we're going to be getting Karbunkle and Fred the Mutant, Greasepit, and Carbine, female Biker Mice there. That'll be our wave 2, I think, maybe. And then showing off on Toy Collector issue number 14, there's some of those figures within Carbine, Professor Karbunkle and Fred the Mutant, and Greasepit. So those look really cool. Little tease here of wave 2 with Lawrence Limburger and a trap. Little tease here of Karbunkle and Fred the Mutant. Little tease of Charlie and Carbine legs, Greasepit legs. There's Greasepit legs as well. Little fairy tale book. Not sure what those are. Pistons maybe. A cage with something in it. A terminal. There's an arm. Torso. That trap we talked about. Welding mask and a plant. A hand with a bandage on it and a hot dog. A brain. Piggy bank. A helmet maybe. Some nasty food. It's one of those pistons. Screwdriver. Not sure what we got here, like chemicals maybe. First shot of these figures for wave 2. With Carbine and Charlie. We got the Fred the Mutant and Karbunkle. Greasepit. And Limburger. Video shot showing these off. These look very detailed. I love the way these are looking. There's your Sports Bros. Your regular release wave 1. The package behind them. The bikes. The helmets there. So yeah, here we go. First look at Series 2. The artwork. There's Stoker. We're not getting him yet, but we got Carbine, Electromag, and Lord Camerbert. Hopefully coming soon. This is the animated series look. Rimfire and Primer. You got your Greasepit. You got the Napoleon Brie. Or Bra. So yeah, introducing Scorch. And first looks at Exterminator and Eve Weevil. Interesting characters. So yeah, wave 2 coming out here. Here's the official images of the renders with the villains and the good guys. There's the full wave 2. Got Charlie, all their accessories. There she is in package. She comes with a laser welder cannon and a hot dog. Extra head sculpts, one with a helmet as well. A bazooka, lots of stuff. A boombox, a toolbox, welding mask, the Fairy Tales book we talked about earlier. But yeah, there we go. Got your Carbine, the different head sculpts, 3 different head sculpts, hot dog. There's the cage and the plant. She's in package with a Martian squirrel bat. That's what's in the cage. Plus she has all those pistons, it looks like. Bazooka for her as well. Got Greasepit, 2 different head sculpts, plus I guess technically a third one with the mask on there. He's the one that comes with the pig, extra hands. Yeah, he's got a grease thing on his back. oil barrel grease gun, plus a hot dog, of course. A cute little piggy bank. Got your Carbuncle and your Fred the Mutant. Limburger's creepy gadget inventor with his crazy assistant Fred the Mutant and a hot dog. So Fred's got 2 heads and Carbunkle's got 2 heads. Got some science experiments there, plus a hat and a communicator. And you get your Limburger there with 2 different head sculpts, plus the face mask looks like it's coming off. The hat comes off. He's got the worm bowl there, the communicator, a terminal. Lots of head sculpts there. Plus he's got that trap. The gun and the cane, extra hands. Very cool options for this guy. There he's in package, much bigger packaging. Evil Master of Disaster with giant mousetrap and hot dog. Very cool options. So there's all of Wave 2 in package rendered. And there's all of the renderings in package for Wave 1 and Wave 2, plus the bikes, plus the previous exclusives of the Sports Bros. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments. Hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up. And guys, yeah, the original Coleco Sectars were 1984, 85, and then 86 was whenever they stopped their Wave 2. So great figures from way back in the day, and of course it gives a lot of nostalgia to bring them back out from Zico with their 4-inch, and now especially from Nacelle with their 6-inch. Talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.